All right, welcome everybody. We are 20 seconds in from Xbox Showcase. Prepare to be amazed or let down. I don't know. I'm trying to kind of keep my expectations low and just be happy with whatever the hell happens. Help if you guys had volume. Help me if I had volume. What does a console exclusive mean anymore? They just mean on consoles it's exclusive to our stuff, but it'll still be on PC.
There's blood in the baptismal font, and pastor's gone missing. And my genius plan was to investigate it alone. Of course. Don't stress, Layla.
Or stress hard.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
What was that?
Somebody giggling. Pretty straightforward. That dude is floating.
I've seen the shadow. I see it.
Oh, Lord!
I'll bite out your heart.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
That thing trying to shoot like UV shells. So
Kiss your ass goodbye.
huh.
Jacob! Oh, thank God.
Come on, let's find the others and beat feet.
If you're not a vampire, that jump right there would hurt.
Fall used to look like it was straight out of a postcard. A picturesque island off the coast of Massachusetts.
Keely was right. It started with
Bustling
Redfall.
Historic downtown, the seafront district, and the old lighthouse. Then, something happened. People started vanishing, and those who didn't sold out, big time. Fast forward, basically everyone's either a vampire, a cultist trying to become a vampire, or dead. And
These vampire overlords.
flashy movie vampires
Come suck on my neck,
blocked
please.
out the sun and pushed back all the water. Totally cut us off from the outside world. Gotta admit though, if I have to be stuck on an island full of vampires, I'm glad it's with y'all.
Feelings mutual, I guess.
Aw, thanks, Jacob. We've also got Remy, our engineer genius, and her little robot buddy. She means you, everyone. Who's a good robot? Who's the best robot? And our resident expert on
So is it
all
like
things creepy.
Dying Light open world type thing, or Left 4 Dead
Last but not least,
run stuff?
Yours truly. I have these weird powers.
We've been digging for answers but haven't found much beyond blood and death. Luckily, the vampires and their
Pretty game.
fans aren't discreet about where they like to nest. I'd bet the answers we need are inside those tourist traps turned fortresses.
Spotted some bloodsuckers in their fan club near the festival grounds. Let's start there. Ghosting out.
Cultists could go straight at him or just slip past.
Let's just get this done. On my mark.
Nicely done. Good teamwork.
Oh shit, blood bag! They know we're here. Look alive!
This one is mine. Going up.
What? Okay. And again, quality. Let's lock that shit in.
My cryptid hunter's intuition tells me there's a nest nearby.
Your what?
Duff, that's not a thing.
Found something.
Oh, now I simply must go in there.
What is that? Where does it go?
Your mom's house.
Some kind of collective consciousness. That's impossible.
There's the movie theater. I used to come here all the time. Why'd they have to mess this up for me? Shit.
Unfortunately, these guys really have to knock it out of the park because Back for Blood did not set the world on fire. And I mean, that's what this seems to be. I mean, it's on Game Pass, so I'll play it. Paying for my Game Pass, might as well. I started the original game and didn't go very far. Forgot something else came out and just knocked me off of it. Ooh. Yeah. It looks really pretty. I love their art style. It's about the only time you think bugs are cool. That's a standalone thing. All right. So number 2. World premiere. Console launch exclusive. See, like, they just keep throwing around all these stupid terms.
Selling humans as drugs. You're the only one that can stop them. You realize we're gonna have to take out the entire alien drug cartel.
You're just gonna leave me here in what, space?
Everybody lives in space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now. You gotta help me rescue my friends. They're Gatlians, just like me.
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath maybe first? Look at us, blasting away.
I never did play that other one. What was that? Trover? Saves Universe or something like that?
Don't worry, it's easy to make more.
Huh.
Hey there, I'm knifey. Stab, stab. Yes, more. I need more stabbing.
Everyone, fight each other!
This could be really fun, or depending on how talkative some of them are, that could be really annoying. And just
Okay, well now I can.
October, eh?
Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase. Today, we're doing something we've never done before. For the first time ever, our entire show is focused on games you can play over the next 12 months. You're going to see more gameplay than we've ever had in a show. Industry-defining racing experiences.
Good, because you didn't show any in the last couple.
Compelling strategy titles. And my favorite, the most anticipated open world RPG of the last 20 years. All playable in the year ahead. And the best part is, with the Xbox, you'll be able to play those games in more ways than ever before. You can play on your console, PC, or on the go with Xbox Cloud Gaming. You can play
Until
what
they
you want, where you want, and
push
when you
everything
want.
back here in a couple months.
Today, we're going to show you more than
Oh, we need
30
another
titles that
delay.
are
Oh, we
coming
need
to Game
another delay.
Pass, and that is on top of the hundreds of titles coming to members over the next year.
I get the feeling like Xbox is not going to be making a console in the next, maybe one more gen, but I don't know if they want to make a box anymore.
Working with an iconic team that has built some of the most played, most watched franchises in the entire world.
They've already made it, so I don't even want to buy their box.
Game Pass members will be able to unlock the benefits for these incredible games on PC and mobile.
For over a decade,
just play everything on my PC.
Created a thriving culture of competition and creativity around our games. From clutch plays with friends to unforgettable moments in esports to amazing creations.
What are you talking about? You've made the most toxic community that exists.
Taken Riot Games to new heights. Today, we're proud to invite the Xbox community into that world. We're bringing our biggest PC and mobile games to Game Pass. Subscribers will unlock every champion on League and Wild Rift, all Valorant agents, select cards in Legends of Runeterra, and little legends in Teamfight Tactics. And that's just the start.
Excuse you?
Thank you for coming on this journey with us, and welcome to Riot Games.
Now I just have everybody. All right. I had more, probably 2/3 of them unlocked back in the day, but already. What happens if I discontinue my Game Pass? Do I lose my champs? Well, I think this just means that Heroes of the Storm is definitely getting a bullet put in it here soon. Never played it on phone. That's still a pretty fun, popular game. I don't follow a lot of the League stuff anymore. I like playing that. You get anything good in it? I haven't played a single match of Valorant yet. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. Coming this winter. That all champions thing, that's wild. People actually paid money for that.
I'm sorry, Amicia. For Hugo.
He's not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
The macula's not just in Hugo's blood. It concerns everybody. And it can change everything.
Ew. Ew.
Remember, no more killing soldiers. No more killing us.
Look out! There's a killer around here. One of our men has been murdered.
You know, hiding under a table is not as effective as you would think.
You're only making it worse.
Amicia, don't. I'm tired of being afraid. I'll show them that it's over.
Finally.
See,
Ooh.
they're nothing to be scared of. You are not them. What is wrong with me? Hugo.
Huh.
Do it quicker.
That's a pretty game. Ooh, poor dude. Gotta actually start playing more games. Things look cool. Pretty car game. Like car games are pretty, but they're just not exciting. Kind of like most sports games. It's just like, oh, another one of these. All right, cool. It'll look a little better. You can tweak a couple more things. I don't mean that to insult the car dudes that like those games. Just
Forza Motorsport is back.
Yay.
I'm David Greenwald, GM of Motorsport, and I'm joined by Chris Sasaki, Creative Director at Turn 10. Forza is known for its photoreal beauty and state-of-the-art immersion. Built from the ground up to showcase the Xbox Series X and S consoles.
what's a creative director on something like this really do? It's not like, hey, imagine this fantasy realm. Let's go there. It's like cars.
We're excited to show you the all-new
But hold on.
Forza Motorsport. Welcome to
Pretty cars.
This track has been a fan favorite since the original Motorsport launched back in 2005.
Damn.
For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day brings Maple Valley to life in stunning detail. What you are seeing is an in-engine gameplay demo presented using a single camera with no cuts. Let's jump in with the M8.
Okay. Sure, this looks way better than what it's looking like on here because of, streaming compressions and things.
We've completely overhauled the driving experience. This includes a 48 times improvement in the fidelity of our physics simulation.
Like, cool. Thanks for throwing weird numbers at me. What does it mean? It includes 80 jillion little pixel thingies.
Advanced rendering and procedural generation techniques bring a new level of realism to the track. Here you can see the beautiful fall colors of Maple Valley. The grass, rocks, 3D vegetation, skies and clouds, they all demonstrate a generational leap in beauty and detail. Let's advance time again. You are looking at
Just a bunch of dudes just
dynamic time of day. This is a fundamental system to the new Forza Motorsport, and like weather, is available on every track. These new simulation details add further depth drama and dynamics to the racing experience.
Yeah, that's cool.
In addition to our dynamic time of day, Forward Plus lighting and physically based lights come together to deepen the realism and immersion in the world. Changes in the time of day also change ambient temperatures, which affect track surface temps. Grip is also affected by these track temp changes, rubbering in, and of course, weather.
That's cool.
Let's head to the pits. We've added features
Oh, nice car.
players have been asking for. Tire and fuel management, multiple tire compounds, and new depth in car building create the ultimate racing playset. Advanced materials and shaders, paired with ray tracing, bring out incredible detail in the gold heat wrap, anodized aluminum, and carbon fiber. Engine bays, with their complex self-reflection,
Hopefully they get ray tracing kind of down.
really shines.
Always seems to not work the greatest in games, or like really just slams them for performance.
In Forza Motorsport, car damage is reproduced down to the individual scratches on the bodywork. You can see here some of the new details in the directionality of damage, how the paint peels away at exposed and raised edges, in the wheel abrasions, and even in the dirt buildup. Using the power of the Xbox Series X and S consoles, ray tracing makes everything feel more connected. Cars reflecting onto other cars. Cars reflect in their own mirrors, bodywork, brake rotors, and wings. Things just feel more natural, more real.
Hopefully the consoles can handle it.
That the accuracy of our overhauled physics, the beauty of our cars and tracks, our new dynamic time of day, advanced car damage, and real-time ray tracing on track lead to a generational leap in immersion. This is the all-new Forza Motorsport.
Hey, it's gorgeous. Just like every other car game, they're gorgeous. What they do. Damn. Spirit of St. Louis. This looks really pretty too. I mean, I know it's just a pre-rendered video, but that's pretty. I should get my HOTAS out and actually go download Flight Sim. Give it a go. A new game? Has it already been that long since the last Flight Sim came out? Cool. What? Blizzard Entertainment.
Mine's Tracer. She's like, she is not. The cavalry's here. You're one of those heroes, aren't you?
Before me, I see the future. Human. Machine.
Overwatch is pretty good.
There's more out there. Don't you?
I hope they can kind of turn it around for themselves a little. Pen over here.
But a new one is right around the corner.
I am your queen! Let's take him to the wasteland!
One punch is all I need.
Pretty much prayed Warthog and Reinhard were exclusively. I did like her when she first came out. It was interesting.
Get in there. It takes a team to tango.
Diva never quite stuck with me. October 4th.
You'll like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's interesting.
No wastelander has ever made it.
The Wastelander.
But here
Got a little shotgun and an axe.
a free for all with 0 rules.
Okay. We gave them names.
Survivor gets the throne.
The Joker King.
King Howell has never lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
On the battlefield.
Okay.
Not until today.
The reckoning begins.
Did you really think this would be a fair fight?
Cool. I'll judge when I get to actually play her. I have mixed feelings on that whole Overwatch 2 thing.
History is filled with moments of greatness. Some well known, some lost to time.
I recognize that voice.
What about the history that could have been if you were its architect? How would you reshape the world? What new stories would you tell? And when your people speak, would you listen?
You can listen and just not give a shit.
How would you lead them in this new world?
From the front.
History is filled with moments of greatness. But these will be yours.
Thank you. Ara, History Untold. How does it play, though? Is it like a Civ game?
It's good to be here.
celebrating what's going to be our biggest year yet.
Sure.
That includes a few of the projects being developed across Bethesda's 8 studios, starting with Redfall, and the world's first look at gameplay earlier in the show. Redfall is from the studio that brought us Dishonored and Prey. It's got so much of Arcane's DNA coursing through its veins. Compelling heroes, open world campaign, deep customization. Solo or with friends, we can't wait for you to play Redfall when it releases early next year. If you're looking for something to sink your teeth into right now, we've got the Elder Scrolls Online,
wasn't
where you
the
can
most
adventure alongside one of the
enthralled
biggest
by Redfall.
and most welcoming communities in gaming. This year's ZeniMax Online Studios is taking you somewhere that has never been explored in any Elder Scrolls game. The Elder Scrolls Online High Isle comes to Xbox next week.
For generations, the Breton elite have lived in safety and comfort. But now, the embers of dissent glow beneath the pomp and circumstance. And
I haven't played this in quite some time. It's like they keep making new areas and new things, but I just come back in with my character and I'm just like, nothing new for me to do. I don't get new moves. I don't get new anything. It's like I'm still the same thing. I don't level up anymore. I don't add anything.
Fallout turns 25 this year. As we celebrate the legacy of this storied franchise, Bethesda Game Studios takes Fallout 76 players out of Appalachia for the first time and returns to a beloved location. Expeditions the Pit is coming this September.
Do people still really play this game? I felt like this was just like a fart in the wind.
The first good news we've had in a while. It might not look like much. This place is our home, and together we can take it back from these rad worshiping fanatics.
So they're trying to turn it into a bit of a story game now, compared to what it originally launched as. It had like nothing. Yeah. That's not gonna get copyrighted later. Huh. Just go back and play some of the other Fallouts. I didn't play all the way through 4. Just felt like it didn't really offer enough different. Or not just feel like almost like an expansion of 3.
Bethesda Game Studios has been busy, and not just with Fallout 76. After defining the role-playing genre with hits like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Fallout 4, they're going even bigger with Starfield. Later in the show, my good friend Todd Howard will be here to reveal more of their...
Can Starfield do anything to live up to the hype that it's now just continually stoking? Intentionally or not? Like they're... Another Forza game. Huh. Yeah, that's a Hot Wheels track. Okay. think I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that this entire thing, if I upload this, it's gonna be copyrighted. It's not gonna be fun trying to mute everything here. Just leave it and not care. I mean, that looks like it'd be fun. Do you get to make those tracks? Take all the pieces, put them together. Let my inner 5-year-old out.
Stories of a terrible war that happened across the sky. Heroes fought and died to give us a chance to start over. All that I know from their Earth are the creatures they sent along with us.
Ark.
And here on Arat, every day is a fight to survive. But if anyone can tame this new world, we can.
Yeah, just takes narco berries. Tons of them. Oh, Vin Diesel. Yeah, 2023. I'll have fun with that for a week like I normally do in Ark. HR Geiger looking shit. Thanks, Mom. Ugh. I remember seeing this a while ago. Kind of surprised they'd show this in the showcase for Xbox. I hope there's a compelling story with that, because I know those games are all just about, like, look at us. Look at it. What am I supposed to do? Look at it.
When the gods first emerged from the great below, we saw them as saviors.
Great below.
Instead, they unleashed a pestilence on our world. No one yet knows if you can kill a god. I, for one, intend to find out.
Cool. It looks... What? Shit. Some dudes that made Conan or something, because that looks like Conan headsets. Flintlock, Siege of Dawn. Battle begins now. Early 2023. cute dog thing. Or Minecraft Dungeons? Oh no, a new game. Just that RTS that they were leaking out.
Legends hold great power. They are the dreams we weave into
The
our
exact
shared
same
story.
engine as Dungeons.
Some legends tell of peace and the beauty of simplicity. Some tell of danger. And the end of all things.
Like, but they don't normally attack you.
But the legends we hold dearest are legends of hope, of creativity, and of bravery.
Hey, listen.
And friendships that change the world forever.
A lot of zomboys. Wait. So we're gonna control all of the outside of the nether mobs.
United by you.
Wait, what? I like some brutal legend stuff where you get to kind of be like a hero person in there, but could also kind of RTS it. They keep claiming they're showing shitloads of gameplay, but it's like it's so like broken up. It's like nothing's like actual like a gameplay loop. They're not technically lying. They're still not really showing me what that game is.
You wanted to make a new life for yourself.
Anybody just want to make us a Viva Pinata again sometime soon?
And while you explored, you uncovered a mystery. I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this. Together.
See, like that, like you. Was that really gameplay? Four-player co-op. Like a dungeon runner, some sort. It could be fun. Nice skills.
Anyone here? I got a bad feeling about this. Since I found the first piece, there must be more.
Okay.
That's him. My father. I can guide you through his memories. We're close. Don't let your fright hold you back now.
This looks really cool. I like this aesthetic and I kind of like those types of games sometimes. Oh. The last case. Benedict box. Spring. All right.
Bonjour everyone. I am excited to be here today to tell you more about Interior Night's first original creation, As Dusk Falls. It started with the desire to create a deep interactive experience all levels of players can enjoy together. Because stories are brilliant, universal tools that help us understand the heartbreaking beauty of life. This game is an uncompromising tale of family, resilience, and sacrifice, written like a prestige TV show with a unique motion graphic novel style that triggers the imagination. This is an interactive story powered by video games that gives you agency over the lives of far from perfect human beings. This is a thought-provoking experience you can play with people you love, discover insights about each other, and create shared memories. As Dusk Falls is an emotional experience that we hope will leave a mark with everyone who plays it.
Really doesn't seem up my alley, but hope other people enjoy it.
For most people, Turok is just a pit stop.
Wasn't taking the scenic route your idea?
But for us, it felt like a trap.
There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. On the ground, now!
You were in the wrong place at the wrong time. We'd been in the wrong place forever.
Sometimes doing the right thing is doing the wrong thing.
I've got eyes on two hostages.
None of us escaped that night.
It's okay.
Even those of us who made it out alive.
Stop! Why are you following me?
We've taken very different paths in life. But they all lead back to Turok.
Get rid of the cop. Hey there.
Evening. Hey, Sam.
Say, you haven't seen three fellas in a blue pickup, have you?
Nope. Been here all day.
How you liking the desert dream?
Oh, can't complain.
Can I ask what brings you to Turok?
Be curious to see how that's a multiplayer game, but not for me. I feel like I would just get obliterated if I tried playing this game. Watched a couple of people try playing it. It's just a little too... It's a Twitch reaction game. I could be reading it wrong. But my Twitches aren't there anymore. At least not to that extent. Well, that's neat. Okay. That's cool. There's a campaign. World premiere. Intimate. I feel like I should give more of these types of games a chance, but just like none of them ever quite bring me in. I'm gonna have to force it one of these days. Game Pass be hitting, you know.
Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. Stop by. Make sure you get your Billy Hog.
Hot dogs.
Breaking report. More local teenagers have gone missing. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town.
Oh, the Grounded game?
If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department.
Hello, micro friends. Great news! Virgil knows you might be a little homesick, but that can be repaired. First,
Okay.
you will need to survive the yard.
Because hasn't this technically only been like an early access thing? It's like wasn't even completed.
And treacherous wastelands. Unfortunately, my memory chip is a little rusty. But with a little maintenance, we can unravel why you are here. Before someone or something terminates your tiny existence.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Maybe I'll give it a shot now. That is a lot of bugs. September. It's kind of weird. You sit there and say September, and you're like, ugh, September. But it's like, oh yeah, September's not that far away.
Helios. They search for someone who does not exist. The Shadow. The forgotten child of a scattered race. Lost. Until now. Now they have awakened the Erebon.
The what?
Now they have awakened me. But I am not their hope. I am their reckoning.
Sneak, murder, death, kill. Cool. You can dive in as long as it's in a shadow.
They will not drag me into their light. Because their light is a lie.
Cool. Ew. Sucks to be you, dude.
I speak now to those who heed a darker call. Those bold enough to cross the line of sin.
I'm already signed up for the beta. Or whatever, pre-registered.
Who follow an unquenchable yearning, born of blood and bone. To unlock the forbidden secrets and foulest black rituals, calling forth life from death.
What are your secrets?
To truly embrace this power, you must take it into the world. And you will be shunned, scorned, marked as a living sacrifice to this profane knowledge.
Yep, always sucks being a necromancer. Nobody likes you.
You will be a priest of Rathma, a necromancer. And you will not confront the darkness alone. We are the speakers of the dead, and the dead have no mercy.
Yep, there's Big Bone Titan. Golem, whatever. Good. Hurry up and come out so that Immortal can just die. What are you talking about? The game hasn't been out. You can't add a new class.
Our fifth and final class, the Necromancer, a commander of the undead who joins the other iconic classes around the campfire in Diablo 4. These include the Mighty Barbarian, the elemental sorceress.
Is this a
crafty
surprise to
rogue,
some anybody
and a
else? I mean,
powerful
really?
druid.
Of course, there's gonna be a
And
fucking
you'll want
necromancer.
them because the demon Lilith, the daughter of hatred, has returned and spreading corruption and evil as she fights to reclaim our dark gothic world as her own. And it's up to you to stop her. Now, Diablo 4 is the culmination of the 25-year history of the franchise, building on top of the best of what's come before with some, unique twists all its own. So let's dig a little deeper by watching, for the first time I might add, some Xbox Series X gameplay, while hearing from a few of the many people behind the game.
Cool.
Diablo 4 is the next generation of action RPG, melding monster slaying and loot collecting with a fully realized open world.
It's not for the faint of heart. It's gory and...
I love the way it looks.
It's creepy.
Diablo 4 is all about player choice.
Just looks gross and nasty.
Diablo game and just expands them with all the new features that people really love and appreciate.
3 was a little too cartoony, almost. I guess if that makes sense.
Whoever you see yourself being, you can create in Diablo 4.
It's important to include robust character customization because then I can play the fantasy that I want to play.
Oh, who cares? You're gonna be under that, anyways.
It allows you to switch around your playstyle as well.
Everything feels very powerful
Oh,
and fun.
it looks cool. I don't know what I want to play.
The really cool things about having an open world is your journey that you take throughout Diablo 4 is your own. There's no
Maybe I'll play a barbar for the start.
We've got almost 150 dungeons in the game.
That's one of the ones I've played like the least.
Strongholds are an enemy territory that you need to reclaim.
You might have a space that begins as a hostile area, but after you've cleared it out,
The evil in this place has been cleansed.
it now becomes a friendly town.
Sometimes it's a new town, sometimes it's a new dungeon. There's a whole bunch of rewards that you get, and you have a real impact on the world as a result.
No, you can't leave us here. They might come back any moment.
Local events are really
Watch
cool
me.
little story segments that happen within the open world.
You'll just be running through the world, and then a local event will pop up, and you can choose to
That snake looks
participate in
cool.
it, or get a group together and just wail on these like giant world bosses.
These are events that
He brought the chest with him.
people, and you really have to work together.
Being able to see all the players on your screen, collaborating, trying to take this big monster down, it's epic.
That's world's biggest treasure goblin.
It's so easy to create a community. It makes Diablo more of a social experience.
We've got fully enabled crossplay.
If you have an Xbox and your buddy has a PC, you're going to be able to group up.
Or you could play couch co-op. 2 people on a couch can sit there and have a great experience.
I just want this game now.
Created specific zones where players can engage in PvP.
To the point I'm thinking about reinstalling Diablo 3.
You start swinging away at people, but you're also opening yourself up to being swung at.
What? Oh, they're gonna have PvP?
Really, really good. The game actually marks you as like a champion on the map. You basically become a loot pinata, and everyone wants to chase you down.
Oh no.
The last story mission is really the beginning of a whole different part of the journey.
Now you're set up for the end game, and that end game is rich with things to do that allow you to get more and more powerful.
Whether it's new items or new dungeons or new Paragon boards.
Jesus
Every
Christ.
single time you come back to play Diablo 4, there's going to be new stuff for you to experience.
I just want it.
For years to come.
I'm really excited for folks to get their hands on Diablo 4.
Just to see millions of people really enjoying the different options.
Through the campaign,
local events,
couch co-op,
endgame,
PvP, it almost doesn't end.
And we are so close.
Me being a big baby waiting for it.
We brought updates that were free to those who sailed the sea, though there's always more potential within. And as this song will spell out, there's plenty to sing about. Now that you can finally be a captain, can you imagine owning your own ship, decorated with what you acquire? Then to satisfy your vanity, as long as there's no profanity, you can name it just how you desire. Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain, there's boatloads of new features we proclaim. Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain.
I'm glad so many people enjoy playing this game. I cannot play it for more than like a couple days.
Xbox Game Pass, of course. Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain, adventure will come knocking on your door. Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain, and you'll be amazed at what we have in store. The choice is yours, whatever captain you may be. Whether that's cold-blooded, no-scope shooting, rowboat racing, or embracing, everybody's welcome in this game. So come set sail as a pirate captain. Our time is almost up, so as we leave,
I appreciate what they're doing with their video.
to be a pirate captain. Come do it in season 7 to see your thieves.
I didn't know that the game had seasons. I'm so out of touch on certain things. Did they say how long this was going to be? Very purple hair. Like half of everything's super pixely. What am I seeing here? Some weird Alice in Wonderland stuff. Cute demon souls. Ravenlock. At this point, the only thing I got left that I want to watch and see is a thing on Gears. Oh. I was expecting a giant explosion. Weird little bug person. All about them balls. ballception right there. Coon. World premiere. Okay. Weird doodle zombie dragon. Team Ninja. That looks cool. Do not engage Lubu. Stuff I'm excited for is next year. We got a bunch coming this year, but nothing that I actually care about.
Japan is the home to
Hey,
some
Phil.
of the most talented and well-known game creators anywhere in the world. We're thrilled to be working with Koei Tecmo to bring Wolong Fallen Dynasty to Game Pass day one. I'm also excited to be working with Team Ninja, who has a long history of building incredible action games for Xbox, and it's great to be working with them once again. We know how important it is to our fans to continue to bring more Japanese franchises to Xbox. I'm excited to announce the return of one of the most highly requested and beloved franchises to Xbox from our partners at Atlas.
Never played a Persona or Shin Megami game. I think I own Golden on my Vita. You'd think this would be right up my alley, too. On Game Pass. Starting when? Oh, not until the end of the year, huh? So you get 5 first in October. No mention of the other 2. You're gonna give me the newest.
Now, I'm excited to announce a
That's weird.
special partnership between Xbox Game Studios and one of the greatest creative minds and innovators in our industry. Someone that I have admired for many years. Today, I'm pleased to share we will be working together to create a brand new experience like we've never seen before.
So it's true.
Thank you, Phil. こんにちは。小島秀夫です。ずっと作りたかったゲームがあります。それは誰も体験したことも見たこともない全く新しいものです。それが作れる日が来るのをずっと待っておりました。 マイクロソフトの最先端クラウドテクノロジーと、市場の変化によってその未知なる構想への挑戦が
I like his glasses.
ようやく可能となりました。少し時間はかかるかもしれませんが、これから、Xbox ゲームスタジオと提携し、皆さんに喜んでいただけるニュースをお届けしていきたいと思います。ご期待ください。
Thank you, Kojima-san. We're thrilled to have Kojima Productions working with our teams at Xbox Game Studios. Today, for the first time ever, we have focused on showing you games that you can play over the next 12 months. Today's show celebrates a diverse lineup of global game creators of all sizes who bring with them unlimited potential. Games from these creators will be coming to Game Pass.
Valheim's coming to Game Pass?
Including Naraka Blade Point, As Dusk Falls, A Plague Tale Requiem, Pentiment, Persona 5 Royale, Somerville, and Scorn, just to name a few. And we start 2023 with the launches of some of the most anticipated titles from the teams at Xbox and Bethesda. Redfall, Minecraft Legends, Starfield, Forza Motorsport, and more. This has been an incredible year as we achieved record growth across consoles.
We're going to close with Starfield.
With millions of people playing our games every single day.
And we're not even going to mention the Gears.
We have you to thank for that. Whether that's new players joining us through Xbox Cloud Gaming or our longest fans playing on Xbox and PC, we could not have done this without you. A year ago, we welcomed the talented studios at Bethesda Softworks to Xbox. Their teams have been hard at work, bringing their franchises to Game Pass, shipping updates to their games, and building new experiences for you to enjoy. We know that everyone.
God, what if Starfield's not awesome?
Our show today has highlighted gameplay, so it's
I don't wish it. I want nothing but amazing video games.
First look at one of the most anticipated games in Xbox history. This is Starfield.
Please look and be cool. I did not like Fallout 4. Can't wait to hop on Twitter and see what people think about this showcase.
It's hard to express how excited all of us at Bethesda are to be here with you today. We're so grateful you're spending the time, and we know you've waited a long time to finally see Starfield. It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
How many places do I actually get to visit? Hmm.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
It looks amazing. Very pretty. Somebody at Bethesda liked playing No Man's Sky.
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
So it's a less randomized No Man's Sky is what it feels like 100% right now. Hmm. Interesting lockpicking. Okay.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
Sorry, I'm trying to take this in, so I'm not talking as much right now, but...
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Stuff.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building. You are
Halo.
part of solving that puzzle now.
So, you found something?
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet!
Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC staff. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits. The only way out is death.
The path ahead may be dangerous. But we are not stopping.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity. Forever.
That gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. But ultimately, it's not our story. It's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make. And that starts with character creation. It's our most flexible yet. You can customize all the elements of how you look.
A little bit thick.
You'll pick a background that gives you 3 starting skills.
Says here you spent some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these
Looking like it's going to do that dumb thing again where when you talk to somebody, it's going to be like, hey, what's up?
But it's not just in how you can look.
The rest of the world ain't happening right now.
Plays and develops. The skill system combines the best from our previous games, and you can unlock new skills as you level up, and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges. And there's deep crafting systems, from running research projects with resources you find, to crafting weapon mods needed to survive. And you can build your own outposts. These act as a home away from home for survival and resource generation. You can choose where and how to build each one, and you can hire characters you meet to keep it up and running. But that's not all. You can even build your own spaceships.
Yeah, the guys at Hello Games are sitting here going like, man, fuck you guys.
You can choose crew members. And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout. There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
Just see myself sitting here just like I used to do in Armored Core.
It's
Don't
not
ever play
just
the game,
how
you just sit and make
looks,
ships.
It's how it performs, from engines to shields to weapon systems, because yes, you can fly it.
Thrusters boosted.
OTOS support? Hey, look. I don't know. I mean, it all looks cool and whatever. For some reason, it's just not blowing my pants off. And again, who knows once you actually get your hands on it. It all looks really cool. I just hope the damn thing runs.
We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today, and thanks for all the support you've given us over the decades, especially on this game. It's been an incredible journey for us making it, but we know that's really only the beginning, for it's when all of you play it that the real journey begins.
Please stop moving,
you may
camera.
be wondering, just how big is this game? So we thought we'd take one last moment and show you. Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land in New Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet. And it's not just this planet, it's all the planets in the system.
I was saying
From
in the
barren
system.
to resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life. And not just this system, but over 100 systems.
Oh, okay.
Over 1,000 planets, all open for you to explore. We can't wait to see what you find.
Wonder how big this game's gonna be. Do I have to clear out my hard drive? I just hope there's fun shit to do in them. Like, once I have faith in them to give me something to do, but we'll see. Coming 2023. Followed by the Elder Scrolls 6 2040. Yep. That was it, huh? No Gears. Nothing for Gears. I don't know what to make of that. Was it everything everybody hoped for? I felt just like the rest of the Game Fest. There's a couple games in here that look kind of cool, but I was kind of meh. The only couple games I gave a shit about all come out next year. That League thing was weird. Huh. Huh. Well, if any of you stuck around to the end on my video, please let me know what you guys are looking forward or thought was cool. Sorry, I felt like I kind of old man the shit out of this. It was like, meh. I just wasn't that thoroughly impressed. Thanks for hanging out.